Welcome everyone to today's webinar. My name is Leung, and I am a solutions consultant here at Toolio. Before joining Toolio 6 months ago, I spent 16 years working across multiple teams within retail, starting my career in finance at Ralph Lauren, followed by roles in merchandise planning and buying, eventually holding the position of VP of Merchandise Planning. That journey has given me deep insight into the challenges and opportunities of cross-functional collaboration within retail, which I'm excited to share with you today. We'll explore how teams across finance, planning, merchandising, buying, and allocations can work together more effectively by breaking down operational silos. I'll demonstrate how real-time data and streamlined processes can foster alignment, helping teams drive profitability. Additionally, I'll touch on how more creative teams like design and marketing can benefit from Toolio's visual functionalities by providing deeper visibility and aligning creative efforts with merchandising strategies. If you have any questions during the session, please feel free to drop them in the chat, and I'll address as many as I can during the Q&A at the end. And any unanswered questions will be followed up via email. So let's dive in. When data is scattered across departments, it's challenging to make informed strategic decisions. This often results in missed sales opportunities, poor inventory management, and operational inefficiencies. Today, we're going to explore the impact of these silos and how a centralized real-time platform like Toolio can solve these challenges. In today's webinar, I'll walk through the step-by-step process of how finance sets sales and margin targets based on P&L goals, how planning uses those targets to create open-to-buy and choice count guardrails, and how merchandising, buying, and allocations execute on these plans. So let's begin with finance. Finance plays a critical role in shaping the company's direction. Using the company's P&L, and more specifically, EBITDA objectives, finance sets overall sales and margin targets for the year, often projecting 3 to 5 years out. These targets are essential for guiding every department's activity, whether it's in driving top-line sales or managing departmental expenses. Once finance sets these targets, they can then pass them to planning to ensure alignment with broader product objectives. In today's fast-paced retail environment, many companies operate with multiple layers of planning, from high-level financial goals set by finance to more granular merchandise and store-level plans created by merch planning and store planning teams. Often, these plans exist in silos, or more specifically, in Excel workbooks, making it difficult to achieve alignment across departments. This lack of synchronization and version control can lead to inefficiencies, misalignment, and lost sales opportunities. But with Toolio's multi-plan reconciliation capabilities, this challenge is solved. Let's dive into how Toolio enables seamless reconciliation between different merchandise plans, keeping your entire organization aligned and agile, regardless of how many planning layers are at play. So what is multi-plan reconciliation? So Toolio allows you to reconcile multiple independent plans that exist at different levels of granularity and across different timeframes. Whether you are working on a long-range financial plan or a merchandise plan or a store plan, Toolio makes it possible to bring these various plans together into a single version of the truth. For example, you may have a merchandise plan that focuses on attributes like channel, division, department, and class, while a store plan may focus on channel, region, store, and division. Toolio's reconciliation process allows these two plans to align at their lowest common attribute, in this case, channel and division, while maintaining the detail and specificity of each individual plan. This allows you to plan effectively across different organizational layers while ensuring that every team remains aligned with the company's overall objectives. Imagine you are managing both a finance plan that looks at annual sales at a high level and a store plan that operates at a location and week level granularity. These plans might have different timeframes and different attributes. Finance might be more concerned with gross sales dollars and margin, while the store plan may be more aligned with tracking weekly unit sales velocities across regions. Using Toolio's reconciliation features, you can bring these views together, aligning them to ensure that the store level data flows into the larger financial plan without any misalignment. The ability to reconcile data at various levels ensures that no information is lost and that plans are always in sync, no matter the level of detail. So how does reconciliation work? To run a reconciliation in Toolio, you select a source plan, for instance, the merchandise plan. You select a target plan, so long-range plan, finance plan, store plan. You define a time frame and attribute for reconciliation. Once reconciled, the plans will sync at that defined attribute level, with higher level plans drawing on the granular data where applicable. The reconciled data then flows into both plans, keeping all stakeholders aligned. This process ensures accurate inventory planning. By ensuring alignment between store level and merchandise plans, you can avoid overstocking and understocking in these key locations. It also offers consistent sales forecasting. Finance and merchandising and planning teams can rely on synchronized data to make accurate financial projections and product allocation decisions. And then whether you're planning by week, month, quarter, or year, Toolio allows for reconciliation across various planning windows, ensuring that each department remains focused on shared goals. A finance team may use this long-range plan view, allowing teams to make plans for several years into the future, while maintaining alignment across key departments like planning, merchandising, and buying. One of the key strengths of Toolio's LRP feature is the ability to align high-level FP&A objectives with operational targets across departments. For example, your CFO might set sales, margin, and profitability targets for the next 5 years based on broader corporate goals. With Toolio, those long-range financial plans can be integrated with more granular level merchandise or store level plans to ensure alignment across the organization. Sales plans determine the long-term revenue targets set by finance and can be reconciled with specific category plans set by merchandising. You can also have your inventory plans. The LRP view of your inventory allows you to understand the inventory needed to meet those long-term sales goals, ensuring that you have the right balance between on-hand inventory, safety stock, and future receipts. Margin and profitability allows you to track expectations at that high level to align with product cost, markup targets, and markdown strategies. The flexibility of Toolio ensures that updates made at any level, whether for a category, region, or product line, are reflected in the larger LRP, giving everyone a clear view of how short-term actions impact long-term profitability. Another example of Toolio's multi-planning capabilities is in our store plan, which is part of our merchandise planning module dropdown. So for example, you might have a store plan that focuses on store openings, closures, or remodels, and the financial impact of those changes. Using Toolio, you can drill down to the product level information, whether it's in sales, whether it's in receipts or weeks of supply, and plan as far out as you need to. You can also reconcile these plans with product information to get a clear view across your business. So to illustrate this, I've put together a store plan that can easily be reconciled with the merchandise plans open to buy or vice versa. If you notice a slowdown in store one velocity, you might need to tighten your receipts. With Toolio, you can update the store plan, and those changes can be pushed into the merchandise plan. What the Toolio reconciliation function provides is the ability to reconcile between different perspectives into a single version of the truth. With multiple teams working from the same set of data, discrepancies are minimized. The entire organization remains on the same page from the store level all the way up to finance. If finance updates their sales projections, the changes automatically filter into merchandise plan and store plan, ensuring that inventory plans are adjusted accordingly. With multiple layers of data reconciled, businesses can better understand how decisions at one level, like store inventory, might impact outcomes at another level, like gross margin, enabling a more comprehensive approach to planning and execution. Toolio eliminates the need for manual reconciliation, which is often time-consuming and error-prone. This allows your teams to focus on strategic initiatives rather than getting bogged down in the data alignment. Next, planning takes these financial targets and translates them into actionable product plans. This includes creating the open to buy for the next year, setting up choice count targets, and these plans act as guardrails for buying, merchandising, and design. So the key steps include creating an open to buy. This ensures planning has a framework to decide how much inventory can be purchased while aligning with financial goals. Also includes setting choice count targets. These targets help merchandising limit over assortment and complexity, ensuring they focus on the right amount of products for the upcoming season. But these aren't just numbers on a screen. The success of these plans hinges on the cross-functional collaboration between finance, planning, merchandising, and buying. Each department plays a pivotal role in achieving the company's strategic objectives. Toolio's merchandise planning module is designed to facilitate this kind of collaboration across departments. It is a tops-down planning tool that helps companies build product-based, financially driven plans, ensuring sales, receipts, and inventory are all balanced to meet financial goals. The module provides the necessary guardrails for planners, ensuring that they stay within the thresholds for purchasing products, managing gross margin expectations, and flowing receipts. This module supports both in-season and pre-season workflows, allowing teams to manage long-term planning while remaining agile enough to adjust for real-time performance. The open-to-buy plan is the foundation for determining how much inventory the company should purchase to support demand. Here, planning works closely with finance to ensure inventory investments align with the company's financial targets, such as maintaining cash flow and working capital. Finance provides the margin and sales targets, and planning allocates inventory dollars across categories and channels to avoid tying up too much capital and avoiding excess stock. Pre-season choice count targets are equally important. Planning sets limits on how many choices merchandising should focus on for the upcoming season. Without these limits, merchandising could over-index the product mix, leading to increased costs, inefficiencies in production, marketing, and ultimately impacting profitability. And I'll get into this in more detail when we step into our assortment planning module. What we're looking at here is my in-season open to buy, and the inventory management here requires ongoing communication between planning, buying, and allocation. Planning ensures that the open to buy and choice targets are set in a way that balances the need for enough inventory to meet demand without risking excess stock, which could lead to markdowns. By working closely with allocations, planning ensures that inventory is flowing to the right locations to maximize sales and minimize the risk of overstocks or stockouts. This cross-functional coordination creates a more efficient and responsive operation where all teams work towards shared inventory and sales goals. Once the open to buy and choice count targets are set, the collaboration between departments continues throughout the season. As trends evolve, planning recalibrates inventory investments, updating both buying and allocation so that they can adjust their strategies in real time. This continuous feedback loop ensures all teams remain aligned with the company's overall financial and inventory goals. In-season planning is all about real-time adjustments to ensure that performance aligns with plans. Toolio's out-of-the-box views and workflows make it easier for planners to react quickly to changes in sales trends, markdowns, and inventory levels. In-season planning begins really with understanding your current position, what you own. So your beginning of period inventory, your current sales, and your on-order receipts. Toolio provides over 200 metrics for planners to pull in that cover essential areas like sales, inventory, and financial performance. However, one of the flexibilities that Toolio offers planners is that they are able to easily configure their own metrics within the settings page to align with their unique business needs. This allows for tailored reporting and analysis, ensuring that planners have the exact data that they need to drive strategic decisions. By offering a blend of out-of-the-box metrics, as well as configurable options, Toolio empowers planners to focus on the most relevant KPIs, optimizing everything from forecasting to inventory management, while all ensuring alignment with the company's overall financial goals. After reviewing actuals, in my case, the month of September, you can retrend sales plans manually using your seasonal builds, or you can use percent penetrations by month. We also offer a forecasting functionality, which uses historical data to provide projections into future sales trends. Toolio also has on-order metrics capturing purchase orders in the pipeline, allowing you to manage future receipts and ensure that they align with sale trends. By calculating open to buy based on your on-order receipts, Toolio minimizes overstock and stockouts. With Toolio, key performance indicators like weeks of supply in turn are used to validate your sales to stock ratios. Sell-through performance can also be pulled in, which is critical to tracking how well products are moving and for making necessary inventory adjustments. Once the adjustments have been made, you can save your updated plan in a master scenario or create a new scenario snapshot that reflects both actuals and the revised plan. Toolio's customizable views and reports help highlight areas that require attention. Pre-season planning workflows lay the groundwork for future seasons. So in pre-season planning, the focus is on setting up long-term forecasts to align with broader financial goals. Our workflow helps teams prepare for the upcoming year or season by offering a smart start with seeding. In MP, planners benefit from the flexibility to seed future plans from prior forecasts, such as seeding from 2024 actual plan information into the 2025 plan view. This approach provides a strong foundation for the next planning cycle, allowing for seamless adjustments. After seeding, planners can further refine their plans by keying in and updating percentage penetrations or builds to modify the projections at the category level or at the month level, ensuring alignment with strategic goals. These adjustments allow planners to fine-tune inventory, sales, and margins forecasts to meet the company's growth objectives while accommodating seasonal variations. Additionally, Toolio enables planners to group data dynamically by key attributes like division, department, class, and the ability to aggregate data in real time. This feature supports both top-down and bottom-up planning approaches. Planners can start at the high level and drill down as needed. Or they can key into specific cells in the class and have that information roll up into the division totals on the fly. This real-time data aggregation allows for agile adjustments and ensures that changes at any level align with broader business objectives. By combining these flexible planning capabilities, Toolio empowers planners to efficiently align inventory, sales, and financial targets. So once open to buy targets are established, we can now step into hindsighting and rationalization. By collaborating with planning, merchandising, and design can create a streamlined, cohesive collection that stays within financial boundaries. The collaboration ensures that the product assortment is both commercial and financially viable, reducing the risk of overproduction or overassortment, which could inflate costs. In Toolio, the hindsighting and rationalization process are enhanced through the use of its robust analytics, allowing merchandising and design teams to refine their product offerings and meet choice targets set by planning. This allows teams to assess how past products have performed, analyzing the width and depth of the assortment needed to align with the company's financial objectives. Hindsighting looks back at previous seasons and identifies the top and bottom performing products, providing critical insights into which products drove profitability and which underperformed. This data is vital for guiding merchandising as they create a product mix that resonates with customer trends while avoiding the pitfalls of overassortment or excess inventory. Rationalization takes this analysis one step further by evaluating the ideal assortment size or the width and depth of the product line. And then this is the game changer. The recommendation is based on the growth targets set by planners in the merchandise planning module. Toolio's rationalization engine uses advanced analytics to cleanse and analyze the relationship between the top and bottom performing products, represented through a marginal return curve. This curve helps to determine at what point the long tail of underperforming products should be cut from the assortment, allowing the business to buy deeper into higher performing items instead of spreading resources across a broader assortment. Through rationalization scenarios, Toolio recommends where to reduce the width of the assortment by trimming low-performing choices and where to increase the depth by investing more heavily in top-performing choices. This structured approach ensures that merchandising teams optimize their choices mix for profitability, while design stays focused on creating products that align with both customer preferences and brand goals. By incorporating hindsighting and rationalization into their workflow, merchandising and design can efficiently collaborate with planning to ensure that the product line is well-balanced, aligned with strategic financial objectives, and positioned for success. This collaboration between planning, merchandising, and design ultimately drives a cohesive and profitable product line and reduces unnecessary sampling, avoids over-designing time, and ensures that each product in the assortment contributes meaningfully to overall performance. This thoughtful choice management approach provides merchandising and planning with a clear foundation to build upon. From there, placeholder styles come into play, allowing them to assign preliminary choices early in the planning process, using initial metrics like rate of sale and sales curves and size curves and target sell-through so that planners can set placeholder expectations. Once the final styles are ready, these placeholders can seamlessly transition into actual choices, ensuring that early planning efforts are carried forward without redundancy. Once the styles are developed, Toolio allows you to easily assign choices from our style bank to these placeholders without needing to redo any work. In Toolio, the process of assigning choices from the style bank to placeholder sales is not only streamlined, but also offers flexibility through integrations with other systems, ensuring that planners and merchants can work seamlessly without feeling like they're duplicating efforts. While PLM systems, product lifestyle management systems, are commonly used for this purpose, Toolio also integrates with other popular solutions like an ERP, a digital wholesale platform, as well as dropship vendor providers, making it easier to bring in product data from different platforms to ensure your planning and buying processes are aligned. This really ensures that when the final styles are confirmed, the work done with placeholders, whether pulled from PLM or another system, translates smoothly into finalized purchase quantities through Toolio's PO Manager and sales plans. So once the final styles are assigned, Toolio's buy quantification process allows planners and buyers to work with historical rate of sale. Using historical rate of sale data or rationalization-based rate of sale for similar styles, this enables early purchasing decisions for placeholder choices to seamlessly roll into finalized purchase orders, using historical insights to drive assortment decisions through accurate sales projections and buy depth. The key to successful buy quantification lies in balancing historical data, operational constraints, and collaboration across departments to align with strategic goals. Key aspects of the buy quantification process in Toolio include leveraging this historical data, historical rate of sales from previous seasons, as well as rationalization insights from its engine to suggest optimal buy quantities. The rationalization process analyzes top and bottom performers and suggests buys deep into high-performing products while cutting back on underperforming products. This ensures that placeholders turn into finalized buys that are grounded in data and designed to maximize returns. With Toolio, we can also apply historical sales curves to placeholder styles, distributing buys over time to match sales peaks and valleys. As the final styles are assigned, these sales curves remain intact, ensuring that the system continues to reflect both historical performance and real-time adjustments based on expected demand. Toolio also incorporates size curves into the buy quantification process, ensuring that the size mix is optimized based on both historical data and real-time performance expectations. Combined with targeted sell-throughs and planned weeks, this helps ensure that the stock levels are optimized for each style and size, reducing stockouts and overstock. As part of the buying process, Toolio also considers constraint factors like minimum presentation, lead times, and safety stock, ensuring that placeholder buys are adjusted to reflect operational realities. These constraints help manage inventory flow. The result of these inputs is a detailed buy quantification output that includes gross sales dollars and units, gross margin rate, receipt dollars and units, all of which can roll up and reconcile against the original merchandise plan. These outputs ensure that all buying decisions are aligned with the company's profitability goals and brand strategy. The PO manager supports the execution of these purchase orders. From an in-season management perspective, throughout the product lifecycle, Toolio allows for real-time adjustments. If demand changes or market conditions shift, planners can quickly recalibrate sales expectations and receipt needs at the choice level. This ensures that the entire buy quantification process, from placeholder choices to final products to in-season selling, remain agile and aligned with both financial targets and real-world trends. To recap, there is no double work because once a placeholder is assigned, Toolio carries forward all rate of sale, size curve, sales curve, and other metrics to the final product without requiring rework. Whether working from a PLM, ERP, or wholesale platform, Toolio integrates effortlessly, ensuring that data remains consistent across actionable systems. Using historical data and rationalization, Toolio's flexible constraint management as well, planners and merchants can fine-tune their buys to ensure inventory investments are aligned with demand and profitability goals. Once the buys are finalized, Toolio's allocation module ensures that the products are distributed efficiently across stores to meet demand and prevent excess inventory. What makes Toolio's allocation strategy unique is its demand-driven and forward-looking approach, coupled with just-in-time inventory management, allowing teams to make data-driven decisions throughout the product lifecycle. The assortment planning module lays the foundation for how inventory is bought from that initial distribution to the replenishment cycle. In terms of the allocation piece of it, in terms of initial allocations more specifically, once those assortment plans are finalized, the allocation module allocates inventory to stores that were predefined by store clustering strategies. Allocation is driven by size curves, sales curves, and expected velocity, ensuring that the right products reach the right stores with the highest projected demand. This localized inventory strategy ensures that products move efficiently, prioritizing regions and stores where sales performance is historically stronger. In terms of ongoing replenishment, Toolio continuously monitors performance and replenishes stock as needed based on real-time data. For example, if a product is beginning to sell faster in certain stores, inventory levels are adjusted dynamically to support that demand through transfer orders. Conversely, underperforming stock can be withheld or redirected. The ongoing replenishment process prevents stockouts while ensuring overstock is minimized, empowering retailers to respond quickly to in-season trends without relying on markdown strategies. As the selling season unfolds, real-time performance insights through our allocation reporting allows Toolio to fine-tune strategies continuously. Store managers and operation teams can review, forecast, and transfer orders as Toolio dynamically adjusts allocations to match new forecasts. The allocation modules enables recommended transfer orders that direct inventory between stores or warehouses in response to changing demand patterns. This forward-looking flexibility ensures that every product remains in the right place at the right time. Toolio automates these adjustments, ensuring that stock levels reflect actual trends. And allocators work with store ops teams to plan new floor sets, ensuring that stores have enough stock to execute new product launches or accommodate changes in customer demand. Toolio's allocation module also offers robust out-of-the-box reporting capabilities designed to provide real-time insights into product performance and stock levels across stores and regions. These reports allow allocation managers, merchandisers, operation teams to track key metrics such as sell-through rates, sales velocities, and on-hand inventory and replenishment needs. The reports also highlight exceptions such as underperforming choices or stores with excess stock, allowing allocation teams to make informed decisions quickly. As we step into the dashboard, I want to highlight that a shared understanding of actuals and plan data is crucial throughout the process. When all teams, finance, planning, buying allocations. When these teams have access to the same real-time data, it prevents misalignment and missed opportunity. Toolio provides a centralized platform where teams can access both actual and planned data in real time. This single source of truth ensures a smoother cross-functional collaboration, helping teams make better, faster decisions that drive profitability. A shared understanding of these actual and planned data is crucial throughout the retail planning and execution process. Lastly, Toolio's gallery view offers an intuitive visual interface that fosters collaboration between merchandising, buying, planning, and other key departments. This feature enables teams to see their entire assortment at a glance, ensuring collaborations are cohesive, strategically aligned, and market ready. Marketing teams, for example, can use Gallery View to align campaigns with product launches and promotional calendars. They can visually confirm product availability by looking at actual stock levels. Additionally, real-time product insights that enable targeted promotions, maximizing impact by focusing on top-performing products in specific regions. Designers and product development teams also can access the gallery view to shape future collections. This view can provide a clear overview of assortments, helping align creative decisions with merchandising strategies. PR teams can leverage gallery view to track product launch timelines, ensuring press releases and campaigns align with in-store and online availability. This synchronization also ensures consistent messaging across all platforms, enhancing brand impact through well-timed announcements, email blasts, and social media pushes. Store managers and site merchandisers can use Gallery View to plan store layouts and promotions, as well as site layouts and homepage layouts. With visibility into stock levels and sales performance, they can optimize in-store displays and adjust promotional efforts in real time. This tool ensures seamless alignment between online and in-store promotions, creating a cohesive customer experience. Toolio's Gallery View acts as a collaborative hub, uniting departments with real-time information and intuitive visual tools. Whether it's aligning store layouts or marketing campaigns, the synchronization of product with availability enables teams to plan, execute, and adjust strategies seamlessly. Through Gallery View, Toolio ensures that all departments are aligned towards common goals, driving profitability and delivering an exceptional customer experience across the channel. The Gallery View is more than just a planning tool. It's a collaborative space where teams can visualize the product journey from concept to consumer. The platform offers a single source of truth, ensuring that all departments are operating with the same insights. The centralized visibility fosters better decision-making and stronger alignment across functions, ultimately a more profitable and efficient business. By leveraging these visual tools, your team can maintain alignment across every aspect of the retail lifecycle, from design and development to marketing and merchandising, ultimately driving improved profitability. Now, let's move on to the Q&A portion. I've got a few here that I can address. Okay. Are there different levels of access for users? Sharing. So yes, Toolio makes it easy to assign role-based permissions so that users can get access to exactly what they need, no more and no less. So for example, C-suite or executives or team members that just need read-only access, they can see reports, see dashboards, see the gallery view without editing anything. So it's all about balancing transparency with control to keep things running smoothly. The next question, so how does Toolio manage and upload product images into the system? So Toolio connects directly to platforms like Shopify, PLMs, ERPs, wholesale platforms like NewOrder or Azure, so product images flow in automatically. This way, you don't need to manually upload every image, but no worries. If you still want to upload manually if needed, you can still do that as well. And then the last question. So how does Toolio handle report deliveries and ensure teams receive reports on time? So Toolio lets you set up scheduled reports that go out automatically via email. You can decide how often it's sent, daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, and you can tailor each report based on the teams and the roles and the data that the user wants to look at. That way, teams can stay up to date without having to run any reports manually. Okay. So we are at time. Thank you so much for joining today's webinar. If you can think of any additional questions or if you'd like to just chat, learn more about our platform, please don't hesitate to reach out. Thank you. Bye.